Mia, the assistant, was horribly assaulted by Diddy in fear of her life. Who was around her? His security and Swiss Beats. What is going on? Is this why the industry is so silent with Diddy? Because everybody saw what Diddy was up to.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Tough Topic. My name is Brittany, and it is day 12 of the Sean Diddy Combs trial. And if I'm gonna give my honest opinion on this entire case, Diddy is never gonna see freedom when this is all over, because today's testimony from both Cassie's stylist, Deontay Nash, to a woman named Mia, which they are using a fake name to protect her identity. Man, I'm just going to start with Nash. First of all, Nash is very credited in the celebrity stylist community, and I would say that he will do nothing to jeopardize his career. He even stated that he wanted nothing to do with this case before getting pulled into it. He was a stylist for Cassie between 2009 and 2018. And there were a few things that stood out that he mentioned. A 2013 incident when he came to Cassie's apartment. He said Diddy stormed in and started attacking her. Another incident at a hotel. He says that his chief of staff and the security came into the hotel room. Cassie jumped up. She was scared. He said that when he told Cassie that Diddy was waiting downstairs, Cassie responded that she was going to jump over the balcony, which is so terribly sad. Nash said that he was then followed home that night and Diddy turned his headlights off so that he wouldn't recognize him. I mean, that's just some really sneaky stuff. However, months before this incident, Nash said that he saw Cassie with two black eyes over FaceTime during a trip to Las Vegas in 2015. He also witnessed Diddy calling Cassie every name in the book. Now, as if that wasn't enough, Mia, Diddy's ex-assistant, dropped some major bombshells that was so sickening. And as someone who has experienced a domestic volatile relationship before, I was really triggered. A lot of the reporters from inside the courtroom share that Mia's demeanor and her body language was very telling and sad. Some say that she looked like a broken flower, and some say that you could tell that she was scared to death, which is what people need to understand. When the jury sees that, it actually helps gain credibility. Mia, she worked for Diddy from 2009 to 2017. She testified that her interview for Diddy was very strange, as it was held at his apartment, and she says that Diddy was in only his underwear, and HR left her as soon as she got there and they introduced. She also states that she worked 40 hours a week, but always worked more than that, even on her first day working 24 hours with no sleep. Now remember, on Tuesday, Capricorn Clark said that she worked with no sleep as well. Now, do you guys see a pattern here, right? Okay, so just keep this name in mind, Farnsworth Bentley. Now, she also said that she and Diddy started the Revolt Film Production Company together. She did admit that it was an awesome experience until it wasn't. She then describes Cassie and Diddy's relationship. She says that it was toxic, Nabusive. She says that Diddy controlled Cassie's career and made all the final decisions on her clothes, her looks, and everything else, including when they would spend time together. She says that she would often see Diddy attack Cassie, and Cassie would never fight back. One particular incident, she and the stylist, Deontay, were in Cassie's apartment helping her pack for a trip. Diddy then shows up, banging on the door. When he came in, he yells at Cassie, asks her if she's been drinking. Diddy started attacking Cassie and even picked her up and slammed her into the ground. Mia adds that she and Deontay tried to jump in to stop him. Diddy started fighting Deontay and also Mia. She claims that Diddy slammed Cassie into the corner of the bed, leaving a big gash on her head. After Diddy told Mia to call an assistant to schedule an appointment with a surgeon to cover the gash on her head. Now, that's some wild stuff right there. Just straight savage. I mean, as if you didn't cause that gash on her head. Just disgusting. Now, a 2012 incident, Mia also states that she saw Diddy digging his nails into Cassie's arm during a Cannes Film Festival. I was able to pull up some pictures of him at the festival, and when they arrived, I guess this video says their entourage, I do see where Cassie looks like she has already been in a scuffle with Diddy. But Cassie had visible injuries on herself that day. She also provides an incident where she had to clean up a hotel room after one of the freak offs. She said that there was so much baby oil and candle wax and sometimes blood. Just gross. Diddy really made Cassie have freak offs on her cycle. I mean, if that is true, if what Mia is describing is disgusting, and I hope it wasn't from anything else. So here's where the scary part comes in. She says that he assaulted her on numerous occasions. One specific time was when they were at his 40th birthday celebration. She said she had been working for him then just only a few months. He asked to speak to her in the kitchen, told her that she was doing a good job and she doesn't need to be nervous about coming to him. He offered her 2 shots. She did take it. She says Diddy then leaned in for a kiss and had her pinned against the wall. The next thing she remembered, she was sitting in a chair in the main room and she watched the sun come up. She says she felt like maybe it was just an accident. She says following that, Diddy R-worded her. She was asleep at the time in his home. He climbed on top of her. She woke up and just felt heavy weight on top of her when she realized it was actually Diddy. He told her to be quiet and he used one hand to get his pants off. Now keep in mind and a visual that Mia right now on the stand is crying while she's sharing this story. Also keep in mind that Diddy's sons are present, his mom and sister. And one reporter said that she even saw Quincy and Christian giving sort of like an eye roll a few times during Mia's testimony. I mean, that's just disgusting to me. Now, she was also asked if she was ever told no, or if she ever told Diddy no during the assaults. And she said she didn't tell him no because she was scared of what he may do. Anytime she tells him no, she knows that it's not going to be a good ending. It's been told that the industry knows exactly what's happening and what Diddy has been doing, and nobody has done nothing to step in. Even at this party at Prince's house, she said her security was there, also Swiss Beats. They saw Cassie get assaulted. They did nothing. But this doesn't surprise me because Don Richard said that there were celebrities at a dinner, including Usher, and they all watched Diddy assault Cassie and did absolutely nothing. To me, that's just as bad as the one who's doing it. You know what I mean? You're watching it, but not saying anything. But I want to know how you guys feel about this in the comment section. Please subscribe to my channel because I will be back for day 12 and part 2 of this. Bye for now.